What's up, Master Big Chief? What's up, Jet? HPR. Miami 69. What's up, Carol Franklin? News Now Fort Worth. I was actually at another call, but the police didn't show up there yet, or they did and left. So I decided just to walk down the street to this. And it looks like we got a club over there. Or a wedding. Sorry, wedding. Oh, okay, that's why. But we'll walk up here and see what's going on over here. We'll let the happy couple be. And hopefully they'll enjoy themselves on the honeymoon. So I didn't even know this was here. This is that's a LED screen or LCD screen, whatever it is. That's a AT&T. That's a damn good picture. What's up, extra good citizen? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in if you would. Sandy, people need to wear a mask if they go inside a business inside Dallas County. Otherwise, it's up to them on whether they choose to wear a mask or not. Extra good citizen. What's up, News Now, Nebraska? Kentucky Bass. Boss. So if you have a weak immune system or you have pre-existing conditions, then by all means, I would recommend people to take all the necessary precautions to try to stay healthy and fit. Otherwise, unless you get a fever or you get sick, you know, you do you, I'll do me. What's up, Jet 88888? Walt Kate or Walt K. How's my stream, everybody? Because sometimes it shows really clear, but then I go back and watch it and it's not. But being that I'm right next to AT&T.
Black Lives Matter, huh?
Yep. Gotta look out for everybody. Being that I'm right next to AT&T headquarters, I should be having a crystal clear 5G. What's up, LACR? Thank you. Thanks, Desert Goat. Am I getting microwaved? Jet, probably. They've had 5G in Dallas for a year or two, I think. I'll tell you this though, Jet. 90% of the time I don't keep the phone by my head. 90% of the time I'll keep my phone like a foot, 2 feet away from me if I can. Only because you're right, we don't know, even now we don't know all the ramifications and consequences for this technology that we have. But holding the cell phone up against your ear can't be good for you for any length of time. And we got another unit, that's probably for me. Unit 9018. So I don't even know what this, I think maybe they just pulled these guys over. What's up, guys?
Recording, man.
Huh?
Recording.
Yeah.
You work at the news?
Just YouTube channel. Just making sure these guys behave.
Oh, yeah, man. That's respect, man.
Because, something happens, their footage is going to disappear.
Yeah. You right about that.
So,
Hey, yeah.
I'm not sure.
They say he failed you to use his left turn signal with that light right there. That's bullshit. They say they taking his car now to.
What?
It's fucked up though.
Yeah, usually
he in a bad position though. He's struggling and shit. So
usually when I show up, 2 or 3 more units show up.
they know you.
Just because they get scared and shit. I mean, not that I'm going to hurt them.
Look at him. See, he my man in a bad position, man. Trying to take my man car.
Fuck, that's going to be $300-400 off the bat to get it out of the compound or impound.
That shit crazy, man. That was something that damn small. Yeah, they don't use turn signals half the damn time.
Yeah, check me out, man. David Warren.
David Warren? Yeah. All right. Sure. I'm from Charlotte.
Okay.
I ain't from down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're doing the right thing, though, man. Should always go anyway.
Look, guys, now we got a third unit. Now we got a third unit. These guys weren't doing nothing. So apparently they're going to get their car impounded because they didn't use a turn signal. Then I'm about to ask these guys here in a second. So they got pulled over because they didn't use a turn signal. I see Dallas PD all the time not using turn signals. Now they're going to try to steal this man's car. We'll see, though. We'll see what they end up doing. But we have 3 units here now. There was only one when I pulled up. Yeah, if they end up towing this guy's car, it's going to be $300-400 easy to get out of the impound. They said my man's already struggling over here, so $400 is going to be hard to come up with. Hey, what's up, Eric? What's up, AK lady? Make sure these guys don't plant no drugs or weapons in their car. Because you know they do that all the time. Now we got a fourth unit. Doing good. Just making sure you're not going to plant no drugs or weapons in there. It happens all the time, though. It happens all the time. Yeah, so they're going to steal this man's car, apparently over a blinker. Yeah, so their excuse to do inventory now is just an excuse to violate our Fourth Amendment right. Because as you can see, while they're doing their quote-unquote inventory, they don't have an inventory sheet. Like, they're not logging nothing in there. Like, if you're doing inventory, you usually have a list. Like, oh, one pair of Nike sneaks, Jordans, size 11.5 white. You know, like, notepad. Like, you would be taking an inventory, a list. So, this bullshit excuse that they're doing an inventory. It's just an excuse to violate our Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights. Because they don't care about us, man. They don't care about our rights or freedoms. didn't use a blinker, apparently. Now they're going to steal his car. I think so. I'm not sure though. That's what somebody told me. Yeah. He didn't use a blinker, apparently, so now they're going to steal his car.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's what another guy told me.
Wait, what happened? He didn't use his blinker, so they're trying to take his car.
That's what somebody else told me. But I'll find out here in a minute.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah. I think it's like almost $200 just for the tow company to hook up, and then it's like $60 a night. So you're already looking at $250, $300 just to get it out after one night. Could be more, I don't know. I see Dallas PD all the time breaking laws on our streets. What's up, Dark Side Media, Shardy, Fitzcam, HPR News, Invictus Media, Noli D. Yeah, and you know, the economy is struggling right now. Like people's wages aren't what they were 6 months ago. We all know that. Like for those who have been able to keep their jobs and hold a steady income, you know, not everybody's been that fortunate. So there's a lot of people that are down and out on their luck. Not even down and out, just not even have the ability to make money like we did 6 months ago. And if that's the case, you know, now these guys are going to put these two gentlemen in a bind. What's up, Preston Cash, Perth Observer? Energy focused. That guy was clearly drunk. Oh my God. That guy was clearly drunk and almost ran into that police officer and they didn't even budge. But be a black man driving down the street and not use your blinker. And I'm not even saying that they should do anything to that guy that was drunk. Because he's just riding a moped. But, oh man. You can't make this stuff up, dude. So now we got 4 units here and we have 5 officers. So we have 5 units here? There must be another unit over there I can't see because now we have 5 officers. Yeah, there's a ton of people. So for those of you who don't live in Dallas, Friday, Saturday night, there's a ton of people riding mopeds, ton of people riding scooters. Uh, like, was it last night or the night before? There was about 200 people riding up and down the streets in a bicycle group. Um, you see, like, people jaywalk all the time. That group of cyclists the other night held up traffic, would take over the intersection while they're going through. Which is fine. As you can see, there's really not much traffic. After 8 o'clock on a weekend down here. So they're not. Even if you do hold up an intersection for an extra light, it's only going to take you an extra 2 minutes. So I mean, and they're doing road construction all up and down here. So I mean, there's people, doing crazy shit on the road anyways, because they may be trying to make a right-hand turn and they figure out at the last minute that they can't make a right-hand turn because the road's closed. And you can't see it till you turn the corner. So I mean, so now we got 5 police officers over here for a traffic turn signal infraction. Yeah, so allegedly this gentleman didn't use a turn signal. And we have 5 officers on scene and 4 units.
Nothing else out of here?
I guess he got pulled over for a killing signal. And now they're gonna steal his car.
So they're gonna get it towed. They're fucking tripping. Yeah, that's big enough.
Yeah, Ben, it looks like they're gonna tow the car. And witnesses told me that it's over a turn signal. I'll try to confirm it. I'll try to get an interview when we're done. I don't think he wants to talk to me. That's fine. I trust the eyewitnesses. Yeah, he didn't want to talk to me. I'm not going to push it. The homeboy's having a rough day. You know, Dallas PD just stole his car. Dallas PD just stole his car. Yeah, so... So was that over a turn signal?
It was over insurance, lack of insurance. But you know, Texas, you don't have insurance on your vehicle, they will tow it. That's what it's all about.
But it started off with a turn signal?
I'm not sure the reason for contact. I couldn't tell you that. But
I've actually never met you before.
Mhm.
What's your name?
David?
David? Officer Martin. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've seen you a few times. I've just never actually... I've talked to you a few times. I've just never actually gotten your name. So.
Yeah. Was that over a turn signal? Is that what it started?
No, I think he blew a couple red lights or something like that.
Okay.
We were just the cover elements, so we weren't... But then run the plate, no insurance. Once he stopped, it just kind of goes from there.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes, sir. Hope you have a good night.
All right, you too. So apparently there's no insurance and running some red lights. But like I said, we can sit here and I'll go up and down the street. And on the weekend, I've never been to Boston, but I've had people tell me that in Boston, it's your turn to go when you decide to enter the intersection. I'm not sure how it is in other cities, but here in Dallas at night, you know, I wouldn't say it's the same way, but as you can see, traffic is always real light, and people jaywalk all the time. People riding scooters and bicycles all up and down the road. You know, you don't really see people being too crazy. So I would say even if that gentleman was running a couple red lights, you know, some of these red lights, these intersections, you know, like in between the blocks, there may be no pedestrian traffic or no vehicle traffic. So, but apparently he's getting his car towed because of no insurance. But, you know, you can say no harm, no foul, right? Like nobody's property was damaged. Nobody got injured. There's no victim. So, I mean, you can argue there's no crime. But I guess they should be lucky that they didn't arrest him. I don't know. And homeboy didn't want to give an interview, but that's fine. He's having a bad day. He's gonna have to come up with a few $100s to get his car out of towing. So that's gonna suck. What's up, Bear Bear? Scottish Furry Freedom Media. RER Ortate. Dark Side Watcher. What's up, Pugface Media? Billy the Kid. So there's quite a few people. I mean, there's a ton of people who live downtown. And a lot of these residents, they do know and familiarize themselves with these police officers. You know, which is a good thing. Anytime you get PD to establish roots in a community and be part of that community, then you will get better results and better policing. It's when police officers don't want to be a part of the community and don't want to interact with the community and the neighbors and residents. A lot of times that's when you have issues. But and much like any other town, Dallas PD will definitely treat homeless people a little different, or somebody from out of town a little different than they would a local resident. But that's almost everywhere. What's up, Trump said? What's up, that guy Scott? Ex-bootlicker. Ben Edmondson. Invictus. Yeah, here comes a bunch of guys riding some scooters. What's up, M-Star? It's a cute little dog right there. He looks thirsty though. Here, while we're waiting, guys, I'm going to show you this big screen from AT&T. Like, I've seen this here, but I haven't been here at night. That screen is massive. It was a lot more clear a minute ago. That looks like some of the officers left.
Look, yeah, that nigga doing.
Here, I'll show you guys something. This street right here is a really good place to take photos, like sunrise or sunset. This street right here, when the sun hits right there, either in the sunrise or sunset or noonday, whenever you can get it, it turns out to be a really good picture. All right, guys. Tow truck company could be half an hour away, an hour away. The citizens got their vehicle stolen. Apparently, there's no insurance and running red lights. But traffic's not real heavy down here. I doubt they put anybody's life in danger. But, I mean, they could have. Who knows? So I'm going to go ahead and bail. I'll go live again if I see anything. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. I was trying to be quiet to try to catch some of the conversation. But it's really hard with all this noise down here. So I'm not sure how much I got on camera. But we did have 4 or 5 units here, and we had 5 police officers on scene. None of the guys had warrants, as you can see, because they weren't arrested. And the other three or four vehicles and the other officers were probably for me. So, because this call had been here for a while, I had to walk up the street. I was actually at another call down there about a half mile at the bus stop. And I didn't know if I missed it or if the police were going to take half an hour to get there when I saw this one. So these gentlemen had been here for a while because it took me like 5-10 minutes to walk up here. So, you know, the other officers were here were just for the camera. But this is Ackerd and Commerce. We're at Ackerd and Commerce in downtown Dallas. And honestly, this is the most people I've seen here since the first of the year. So, all right, guys, thanks for checking in. I'm gonna bounce. I still gotta eat dinner. I think it's almost 11 o'clock and I haven't had dinner yet. So, go get something to drink and get something to eat. And y'all, hope you all have a good night and a good weekend. Take care.